Yo guys, how are you guys doing today? We are back with some more Blade and Soul, and this time we are going to be talking about the new skill tree. Now it's not really a skill tree, it's more like a skill button, but that's not the point. We're also going to be going into the Hongmoon training room and check out its amazing features. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. Alrighty guys, well, I'm very excited about this because I think this is a very good change. Now, it's been a lot easier. Now, you can see all your skills from here, right? You can either scroll down or you can click this button right here. Now, I know you guys can't see my cursor, but on the bottom right here, you guys see these 2 points shiny? Real quick, shiny, bam, 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 right there. You can see view icon or move to Hongmoon training room. So if you want to see all your skills, you can click on view icons and you can see every single one of your skills. Now, as you guys can see, lightning surge and storm surge is here, and it requires level 55. And check this out guys, these are your ultimate moves, alright? Your ultimate moves. So I'm pretty sure level 55 is coming soon to Blade. So, and I'm very, very excited for that. Now, also, you can check out all of your skills, you know, you can look at them, and if you don't know what they are, and see if all your stuff has changed, but you can switch back, you can click the X button, and you can switch back. Now, for fire build, okay, I'm using fire build BM because it's relatively the same thing, but all you gotta do is just, you know, just go on and click stuff now. It's a lot easier to understand. Now, for you know, our right, this is our right hand click, right? Our right click, it even has that little icon right here for you guys, and also you guys can look at what key it does. For example, ankle biter has the number 3 on it, so if I press 3, I'm going to use ankle biter. Simple as that, right? So, now I think this is a lot easier to understand because my breeze now says combo, right? So configuration flash available upon critical hit on stun, dazed enemies during grip. Now, the only reason why I choose this because the range. That's it. It's 3-meter range. Like, this is not very good for proccing, and plus, even if you accidentally press your F key, I think breeze is, you know, nobody, like, I rarely use this attack. Okay, barely use any, right? Same thing for pierce. Now, pierce can be range or damage. Now, I think I'm gonna go for damage. Yeah, this one gives a little bit more damage, so I'm gonna head to damage. And you can just change your skills very, very easily, okay? And then rush, you can be a poach, stun, or threat. Of course, for me, I always prefer a CC, so I'm gonna go for stun. You can also have your approach here. Now, this approach is the old approach where you have to put points in. You never have to put points in anymore. You can just pick a move. And also, as you level up your character, you will get certain moves during certain levels. As you guys can see here, level 1 gives you, you know, sprint, guide, and all that. And then level 4 gives you ankle biter, stomp, and, you know, it gives you all these moves for this one level. 6, and then level 8 you get blindside. You get, oh, level 8 you also get perseverance, which is very nice. So, like, during a knockdown, you can use perseverance, and you go on, you get, you know, as higher level you go, the higher skills you get. So it's very, very nice. You know, and same thing for every other skill. You can just pick whatever skill you want. You know, for shoulder charge, you can pick approach. Now it's gonna be approach, and all you gotta do is press apply. So just press apply, and that's it. You're done. Simple as that. Also, Hongmoon skills. Now, Hongmoon skills are still available, and you still have to get them, alright? You still have to get them to actually unlock them. Now, the difference is, for example, Pierce. I do not have Pierce as a Hongmoon skill, so as you guys can see, there's a little square that is red. That means I do not have the Hongmoon skill. If the square is blue, however, or this blue-white square, you guys will have the Hongmoon ability for it, and you will be able to spec into it. Now, of course, you can spec into this normally, okay? You can spec into this normally, however, you will not have all the effects that the Hongmoon skill will have. Instead, you just have the normal effects, and it won't be as powerful as the Hongmoon ability, okay, guys? Now, unfortunately, there's no way to, like, I haven't confirmed it, but I don't think that you can view the Hongmoon ability until you actually get it. So that's another thing that I have to worry about there. But it shouldn't be a problem to get them. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for the skill tree. I think it's a very easy tree to understand. It's not that hard. You know, and all your other skills, you don't need to spec into them because they're already there. Your second wind is now one skill. Just one skill, everything. It has everything from all the other skills, and it's pretty nice, and I really like it. Let's see, we also get two, I think Blade Master's got 2 new attacks. We get Dual Strike and Sundering Sword during draw stance, so it's pretty cool, and we do get 2 new attacks. Let's see, Take Flight is now a very fast cooldown, 18 seconds. Now Take Flight, like instead of putting 2 points into Take Flight, you just have 1 Take Flight and that's it, right? 1 Take Flight. Let's see what else is really good. Violent Blade now just triggers. You don't have to put points into it. You will still get Flash Step during draw stance, so pretty cool. I really like this change, like I really do. And here's the funny thing, right? Let's just Lightning Rod. It's fire. It's fire Lightning Rod. And now instead of having Lightning Rod, right? It's not now instead of having Lightning Rod, as you know, you gotta put points into it to either pick damage Lightning Rod or the Lightning Rod that will give you dazed. Instead, now it's 1 Lightning Rod, and now it's just dazed and damage at the same time. So I think this change is pretty nice. Okay, of course I will show off the Hongmoon training room in just a little bit, but they also have these filters over here. These filters, you can view your attacks that do stun. Of course, my Flicker, Boot, and Rush can be all stun, and I do have them both spec into stun. You can see all your dazes, very easy, very easy to understand. Lunar Slash can daze, Shoulder Charge can daze, and 5-point Strike can daze. Your knockdowns, Soaring Falcon, Ankle Biter, and Boot, they can do knockdown. They're very self-explanatory. And your resist is basically your iframes. So your blind side is gonna be your best friend if you're a Blade Master. And for defense, you can use Block, Violent Blade, or Perseverance. For escapes, you can either use any, like, you know, very self-explanatory. It's a lot easier to understand now, and I do really like it. My thing. All right, guys. So let's go to the Hongmoon training room, and to do that, you can either press K and then you press this button, or you can press F12, and you should be there. So let's go. Okay, so we're gonna enter the Hongmoon training room. Now the Hongmoon training room can do 2 things for you, right? One, it can give you a look at every single boss in the game. Basically, even the boss from a Black Tower or a Skybrick Spire. Very cool there, and I do really like that that fact that you can just practice. Now keep in mind, the bosses are not gonna do their full mechanics, okay? Because unless you actually have the damage to be able to do the mechanics, then you can do it. But now I know I gotta start this, and I have to use Rush. Why is the UI all weird? Yeah, what the? Oh my god. Really, game? Okay, I'm gonna put you up here, because it's in the way. Okay, let me change my UI. Okay, so it's right there, and I gotta use Rush 3 times, which is very self-explanatory. Just spam 2, and that's it, right? There. And it's very easy. You just gotta kill them 2 times. I mean, just do them 3 times, and you'll get a success. Now, of course, here you can use your training room. It's very easy to do these. So how about we do these real quick, and how about we have some fun? I know this is for fire build. Of course, I will do a separate video for lightning build, and but I will only do. Let's complete basic. All right, let's just do all the basics. Okay, so 1, 2. I gotta imagine that dummy is like, man, I got kicked right in the junk 3 times. Damn. And also you can practice your combos. How about we go to one of the combos? Advanced. Let's start on soaring. No, that's not. Nope. Okay, right here. Let's do it. Key combo start. Okay. So we gotta damage. Okay, so we gotta do 2 V. Nope, that's fail. So yeah, it's a big combo. So how about I try to do this, right? 2 V, Searing Slash, Storm, Dragon Tongue. So that's all you gotta do, and you gotta do it 3 times too. So it's pretty self-explanatory. So how about I do this really fast, right? Okay, I did not press, because this is not a good rotation. Normally, how about I'll show you the actual rotation that's decent. That's actually better than this rotation. This rotation is really bad, to be honest. So block 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's number 2. And after this, I'll show you the actual reason why the Hongmoon training room is really good. 2, 3. Okay, is that 3 times? Cool. Okay, so later on I'll show you guys what all of the like this. The main thing is this. Okay, how about we do this, and so then we can claim our account real quick. QF. Really? Okay. Alright, so you just gotta get them to attack you 3 times, and that's it. And that's Hongmoon block. You're learning how to Hongmoon block. Very easy. I want to see the rewards that they give you from these boxes, because everything else you know already. Okay, Winged Protector, Sword Shroud. Now Sword Shroud is your own. Is your own. Okay, so I gotta attack them. And that's about 2 hits, right? I think. And it's a 40-second reload on you. Okay, there you go. That's it. Alright, let's see what we get here. Foundation. Claim reward. Alright, let's open this box up. Let's open. And we get foundation ring, earring, and all that. Now, these are not good at all. These aren't good. Now, if you want to use them, then that's perfectly fine. And I think you're supposed to use them for like during you do the storyline. But I don't think these are very good at all. So let's keep going. Okay. Now, the main reason why you want to use the Hongmoon training room is the dungeons. Now, you can pick any dungeon you want. You can even look at the Raven King real quick, right? And the whole arena is gonna change, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, you're not supposed to be able to solo any of these bosses, but you can see their rotations on how they do their stuff. So how about I summon General Shunna, and my dummy's gonna attack. Go. So the dummy's gonna attack, and I can look at what they can do. And that's pretty self-explanatory, and they have a lot of HP, so there's no point, doing anything. You can see their rotations, you can, have an idea of what's going on, and you will never die in here. Never ever die. Yep, there you go. And you can just basically how you see the boss fights. Wow, you guys saw that? He hit so hard, he made a gravitational pull. Now, this dungeon is, this thing is also very useful if you're trying to see if your DPS is good enough, right? So how about I summon my favorite boss, which is Sundered Nexus, TE1138 Heavy Piercer. So, how about we check out my DPS, right? Here we go. Let's just go. We're gonna have some real fun all up in here. So let's check out my DPS for this, right? Bing, 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 bing. And you will never die. Also, just gotta let you guys know that. You will never die from this dungeon. And basically that's it, man. It's very just easy, very self-explanatory. Can I block? Oh my god, the dummy's chasing him! Look, the dummy's chasing him! Absolutely hilarious. And also, just do your iframes. Too bad there's no dummy where I can just hit as hard as I can and he just sit there and take it, right? But this is my favorite dungeon, so might as well show you guys off. But that's basically it. You can see how your DPS, there is a DPS meter here that you can use. But that's basically the main premise of the dungeon of this Hongmoon place. Of course, some people may want to, you know, solo Yeti or solo Jin Soyun, because, you know, there's 2 achievements there. You can get Yeti Tamer and Soul Avenger, which right now is the best time to get both of those, because I believe you can't fail Yeti. Like, it's almost impossible to fail Yeti with two Dragon Bloods, and also unable to fail Jin Soyun because Dragon Bloods. So you should be fine. But yeah, you guys can check these out. You guys, you know, just have fun with all these. You can also see the last boss of Sanctum, which is pretty cool. Now, I did a video that took like an hour long to do Sanctum, because that was actually my first time running Sanctum. It took me a while, and Sanctum is actually, I think Sanctum is gonna be my new favorite dungeon, because the music is clean. Let me tell you, the music is clean, and the boss itself looked absolutely amazing. So it is pretty cool, and you can look at all the bosses. They will not attack you unless you attack them first. So you can go in, right? You can look at the dude. Look at this guy. He is in Buddha mode right now. He's like, do not disturb me while I meditate. Do not disturb. If you disturb me like that, he will attempt to kill you. But very cool boss fight, and I really do like the boss fight. It is absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't done Sanctum, let me know. Alright, let me know. Or have you done Sanctum before? Have you tried it out? But that's basically it for the, you know, skill tree in the Hongmoon training room. It's there so you can see all the bosses, so you can, you know, basically practice on any bosses, and check out how fast you can DPS and all that stuff. Also, you can kill the bosses, okay? You can kill the bosses if you have enough DPS. So for example, if I want to kill Scorpion Queen here, like, you can kill him, but you know, this, you know, basically you don't have to. Of course, you will not take any damage, so it's not really a kill, or, you know what I mean? It's more of like, I'm invincible and I'm gonna kill you. So how about we do this? Let's see how fast I can burn her. Let's see how fast I can burn this this 2 million. I'll judge myself on this, man. It's gonna happen. DPS is a little low, but I don't know. I mean, I can hit 60k, but it's not good enough. Let's see. Why did I not HM block? My flock is almost back. I think I have enough time. No, I don't have enough time to do another flock. Baleful reset, and I was able to kill her in 51 seconds, not even 1 minute. So I did 2 million some damage with pure power of Dragon Tongue and some support from Flicker, but that's about it, right? So you can see if you can kill bosses or have enough DPS to actually kill them. But of course, you're going to be in a party, so it shouldn't really matter. Alright guys, so with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, then awesome, you know what I mean? Check out some other stuff that I have on the channel. And thank you guys for watching. If you found this useful, let me know. If you didn't find it useful, also let me know. And that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Blade and Soul. See you guys then.